Hey guys, I'm Stephanie Dunnigan and welcome to Dinner with Stephanie D. Today we're actually doing a dessert. What are we doing? Fried cheesecake. I mean, we are in the South, the big Atlanta, Georgia, baby. So today, this is what we're doing. Now I'm actually having technical difficulties. I actually tried to record this a little bit earlier. So I had made some little pockets. But let's go over what we did. Basically, we had refrigerated pie crust, an 8-ounce package of cream cheese that was softened. I let it sit out about an hour. And then we used a cup of sugar and some fresh, you can use jam, you can use preserves. I let them know that you can always go to www.southernsoullife.com and buy my fresh fruit preserves. Now, I like those because they're thick and they have real pieces of fruit in them. So when you're making the cream cheese packets that we're going to fry, because it's fried cream cheesecake, they're thick and it's real fruit. It's not jam, it's not watery, it's not sloppy. So here's the cream cheese. We had it in the container and we basically just mix the cream cheese and the sugar together. Now if you want to do something different and not do the jam, the fresh fruit, what you actually can do is key lime. So how to do that? You're going to use the same 8-ounce package of the cream cheese. You're going to use the same cup of sugar, but you're going to use the juice from 3 limes. Guys, if you love key lime, that is delicious. So then what I actually did was I took the pie crust and I cut it into a little shape, and I filled the middle with a little bit of cream cheese. Not too much because you don't want it to come out. So you're going to put about a tablespoon of cream cheese in the middle. And then you're going to put about a half a tablespoon of the fruit. When I tell you this stuff is to die for, and while I'm doing this, I'm going to go ahead and put the oil back on. Nothing's like technical difficulties. I hate them. But we're going to figure out these glitches with YouTube in 1 second. Okay, guys, I'm pitching the ends of them. In the other video, I was saying that people love this dessert. Do you hear me? It's delicious. Everybody likes things that's fried. You like fried chicken. You like french fries. You just like fried stuff, fried pork chops. But this is a little bit different. That because it's fried, it's like savory. But then you bite into the inside and it's rich and creamy and sweet. Guys, this stuff is to die for. To die for. Do you hear me? And my fiance actually absolutely loves it. As well as my 2-year-old. My 2-year-old loves anything with sugar in it. So I guess I can't say that. You know, I can't brag about him because if it's sweet, he goes for it. If it's not sweet, he goes for it. He's such a boy. He's a man already the way he eats. But anyway, I was also explaining while the oil's heating up, I'm explaining this to you previously, that basically what Dinner with Stephanie D is I'm cooking, but I'm talking about current events, things that's going on in the world. I favor hip-hop, R&B, anything in the entertainment industry we will discuss here because I like to hit on those hot topics. So like on my next one, we're going to talk about the Illuminati and how supposedly a lot of hip-hop artists are Illuminati. We're going to talk about what is Illuminati. Who are these people that's supposedly Illuminati and why do they say they're Illuminati? We just really don't know. We're going to cover all of that in the next episode, which I think I'm going to do something great with maybe a flank steak or something like that, guys. It's going to be delicious. So you don't want to miss that. Every episode is going to come on Wednesdays, by the way, and you'll see it posted to my blog, as well as here on YouTube. My YouTube channel is Dinner with Stephanie D. And if you listen, I hear my grease popping, so it's just about right where I want it. You want the grease hot when we drop in the cream cheese first. Guys, you ought to see my little 2-year-old over there. He's like, oh my God, Mommy, don't fuss at me. I'm making some noise. I told him, I'm recording the video. I'm recording it. Nobody wants to hear a 2-year-old, but we'll talk about that later, guys. So I've made several little cream cheese puffs. And we're just going to get ready to drop them in. Now, what I do to test the heat for oil, a lot of people don't do this, but this is what I do, guys. I drop in a little bit of water. And I actually don't think it's ready. If that doesn't work, pop good, you can use a little bit of a pinch of dough. Which actually, guys, this may be working. Drop it in. If the dough starts to fry, it's done. If it takes a second, it doesn't. And the great things about this is you're actually going to put in about 3 cups of oil. When it's done, it floats to the top. So it's no guesswork. And it turns brown. So these are a few of the triangle pockets I've made earlier. And I'm probably going to put 2 in at a time. So that's the first one. And it's frying up real good for me. And let me grab the second one. And while we're waiting for that to fry up, guys, let me tell you, well, as we speak right now, Obama is doing his address to the Congress. So, yeah, I'm missing out on that. But I'm pretty sure I'm going to catch reruns on that. What's amazing to me is this same country was the first black president and the first minority to the Supreme Court justice. Isn't that what they said? I might be a little wrong on that, guys. Yeah, but the lady, you guys know what I'm talking about. We as a country don't want our president to talk to our kids about education. Isn't that kind of weird, you guys? I mean, granted, guys, I have a 2-year-old, so I'm not at that point yet. But it doesn't bother me. I kind of think, you know, that's saying education. He needs to work on the economy. Yeah, the economy's bad. But how about if we teach our kids to get an education, the economy's going to get better. I promise you. Teach your children to get an education. Teach them smarts. I myself, I did go to college. I'm not working really in my degree. My degree was in broadcast communication. And I did go to the University of Alabama in Birmingham. So no, I'm not really working in my degree, but like here, I'm doing the show right now for my blog. Have a show here in Atlanta, Dinner with Stephanie D, where I interview upcoming hip-hop artists and people who've already arrived, producers, makeup artists. If you're anything in the entertainment industry, you should know me. You should talk to me. And if you Google me, it's easy to find me. Stephanie D. If you need a spelling of my last name, it's Donegan. Donegan. Also, I'm really good about people who are really trying to make it in the industry. I'm really good about putting you on the show. But I have to warn you, if you come on my show, you're going to have to cook. We cook in the kitchen together, guys. You're not going to watch me. We're not going to talk about what I'm cooking. You're cooking with me. And guys, this right here, this meal, it's really good with puff pastry also. You can use puff pastry. It plumps up. You don't really want to fry it. You can bake it with the puff pastry. It comes golden and brown. Guys, this stuff right here is delicious. Let me grab a plate really, really quick. And this is just what we're going to lay them on. The little brown plate. And I'm going to grab a napkin to catch some of that oil. Guys, I absolutely love this dish. And, by the way, if you have some confectioner sugar, it's really good. You can sprinkle a little bit of that on outside. So let me grab my handy dandy spatula. And I actually have like a spatula that drains at the bottom to grab it with. So, let's get some of that oil off. And you see how beautiful brown it is, but I'll show you in 1 second. I'll bring it close to the camera. And you want to let it cool down a little bit before you go into it. Because that cream cheese, guys, it's going to be hot. Do you hear me? And I'm actually, this time, because the grease is like really hot now, I'm going to use a spatula to drop it in there. Guys, I'm telling you, this meal is delicious. Okay, so I'm going to talk about something that's kind of old to me. I have another one to feel while I'm talking. I'm going to talk about something kind of old to me. The fact that Solange cut her hair. It's this big craze going on right now with people want to go bald. Maybe you don't want to worry about hair. And I fully understand that. Actually, about 2 years ago, I took the plunge myself. Just because we need the freedom of hair. We need to get away from, you know, the hoopla and the long hair and the weaves and things like that. But I kind of think people are giving Solange a bad rap. People saying she just wants publicity. I mean, the fact is, Solange didn't have to be a big-time personality if she don't want to. Her family has money. The end. She has endorsement deals, L'Oreal, shoe company. She has a lot going on. She didn't have to cut her hair, you know, for attention. So don't buy into the hype. And actually, I saw a beautiful picture of her today. She looks great. Guys, we're fixing to run out of time. I'm going to stop and do a second part to this, okay? All right.